for the last part, I'm just going to start back at the update function again. So like I've said, it saves the IDs, etc. that's going to be used in the widget. So you can just see the instance title, and it's used for each one. And this strip tag here, it's kind of used for security, so it's just to make sure that kind of nothing corrupt goes through, and then we return the instance that we've called up here. So this return instance will do everything we've saved up here. So the last one then is the form function. So the first line here, and this is our default. So in that array, you have your title here, so follow us, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, you can put whatever you want in there. So they're just default values. We have to parse them. This is the WP WordPress parse. So that parses the instance and defaults then, and then we have the title, Facebook, Twitter and Pinterest again down here. And that's the instance that we have called up here as well. So this form in this function, then this is what will occur on our widget. So when we have the widget activated, the user will add it to, the user will type in their title. So it gets whatever they type in there, and then it echoes it back to the screen again. So the title, Facebook, etc. And we'll see that as well just when I activate the widget. So we close our PHP there, and then we just open it for the last function down here again, which is the name of our plugin, which in it just added onto it, and then we register the widget, the name of our plugin, and then our add action hook. So this is just our widget and the name of our plugin again. So that's really all our code. So I've that saved in our PHP file. So back in our WordPress then, when we go into plugins, and we can just see here the first one is our add social plugin. So just before I go into it, you can see here, so this is where our widget will occur. So it was there, and it's not on any of the pages, so I'll leave it there, and then we'll go back in and activate it. So it should activate without any errors. So our plugin is activated. We go back in here then into our widgets. And so our widget is here. We drag it over down here. So I just got that added from earlier on. And then these are our values here. So there's our title. So I've typed in follow what's cooking. My username, I've just put in my own email for this, and then for this I've set up a Twitter account for what's cooking, and then Pinterest. So the user just types in their own IDs there, and as well for this site I've added it to the footer area as well, just because it's social media, it can be helpful to have it at the bottom of the page as well. So I've just changed the title there from just to follow us, just so you can see the difference. So that's saved there, and I'll save that there. So when we go back into our website and refresh, so this is our plugin, and here's the widget. So that's the one at the side of the page. So like I said, follow what's cooking, and then down at the bottom of our page we've this one here, so follow us. So that's the Facebook one, that goes to Facebook. I don't actually have that set up, but if I click on this it should bring me to the what's cooking Twitter page, and it does. And then likewise for, I'll go through this one here at the side for Pinterest, and it does. So that's our Pinterest page as well. So that's basically the purpose of the plugin. So we have it added through a widget on our right sidebar and down in our footer, and that's our widget bundle.